Universal Studios Japan was the first theme park under the Universal Studios brand to be built in Asia. Opened in March 2001 in the Universal City area, the theme park occupies 39 hectares and is the most visited amusement park in Japan after Tokyo Disney Resort. Universal currently has 8 sections: Hollywood, New York, San Francisco, Jurassic Park, Waterworld, Amity Village, Universal Wonderland, and the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter is one of the favourite places of many people that come to this park. In its first year alone, it brought more than 11 million people just to see the Wizarding World, complete with recreation of Hogsmeade and a gigantic Hogwarts that sits perched upon a hill. Osaka Universal Studios is about half an hour from where we were staying in Shinsaibashi. Entrance is about 7,400 yen for an adult for one day, and 5,000 yen roughly for a child for the day. If you want to, like us, get an express pass, and I think it's definitely worth doing, it saves a lot of time in lines, only on certain rides, but it definitely is worth going. It will cost you about 13,000 yen for an adult. If you plan on going to Osaka Universal Studios, I hope you like lines, because you will get used to standing in very, very long lines. Sometimes for more than an hour. But all is not lost. You may run into a live street performance.
Thank you, 皆さん。また会いましょう。Goodbye. ありがとうございます。
ちょっと待って。パーティーはまだまだ終わらないよ。いくよ。ワン、ツー、ワン、ツー、スリー、フォー。
There is one thing, however. If you've been to Universal Studios anywhere else in the world, it is very, very similar. It is worth going to alone just for the Harry Potter ride and the Harry Potter Wizarding World.
This is what we just went on. The flying pterodactyl. Now, I think Chris and I just shat ourselves, like, quite literally.
Yeah, should have gone to the bathroom before the ride.
Yep, but positives are we don't need to go anymore.
Yes.
And all of Japan now knows how girly we are when we're, like, entirely scared for our lives.
And how to swear in English.
Yeah, they did learn that as well. Minion Mark. Chris and I just did this. He sat on my shoulders at one of the world's tallest bending machines. And how high was your head?
To the top.
Yeah, I could
reach down.
Yeah, I could pretty much reach it without jumping. So we just went on the Harry Potter ride. We were in the line for, it said 130 minutes or something. So I think we're only in the line for what, probably?
Maybe 45 minutes.
Yeah, probably closer to an hour. Or maybe an hour and a half. So it wasn't too bad. The ride itself, fantastic, absolutely worth going to. But it is the biggest attraction here, and Chris said there was 11 million people in the first year that came purely because of the wizarding area. So it's, yeah, just a fantastic ride. Definitely worth going on. What do you reckon, Chris?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. The walk actually to the ride is part of the attraction. You go through Hogwarts, all the rooms, and it's really cool.
Hey Chris, where are we heading to for your birthday dinner?
Starbucks coffee.
But where are we heading after Starbucks?
Osaka Castle.
He's decided that we're going to go to Hooters for dinner, and we're both quite excited because, well, yeah, you don't really see that too much around here. So we're going to go check that out and have some dinner. Then we're going to go check out Osaka Castle at night as it's lit up, and then we're also going to go check out Dotonbori at night as well for some photos. Hamachi Kuto. Chris is a happy boy, look at him. He loves it. His birthday dinner, and we've taken him to Hooters. Like, look at those short shots. You could not wipe the smile off his face if you gave him $1 million. He's so happy to be here. He's in his element.
Because they serve beer.
They serve beer, and that's why he's happy. That's exactly why he's happy.
Dance routines are quite frequent throughout the restaurant, purely to entertain the customers. The funniest part, actually, was that it wasn't just seedy guys everywhere. It was a mixture of everyone, from young males to old males, young women, older women. Hooters seems to be the place for everyone. But pretty quickly, Chris had a title to defend in the ultimate competition of stamina, brains, wit, and strength.
So I've just roped Chris into doing hula hooping because it's his birthday. Kuri-chan!
Fight? I can do it.
This is the most exercise Chris had done in about 15 years. He returned to the table, only to have a heart attack 10 minutes later.
Oh wow. Well done, Chris.
The girls at Hooters were absolutely lovely and really friendly. Would recommend to go there because they also did a really incredible burger.
This guy's clearly had a massive night. He's already walked into 3 poles. Make that 4. Wow. He's having the time of his life. Japanese people go hard.
The construction of Osaka Castle started in 1583 on the former site of the ISHIYAMA HONGANJI temple, which had been destroyed by the Oda Nobunaga 13 years earlier.
So it's about 11:30 at night, but we've finally made it to Osaka Castle. This thing is absolutely massive. To give you an idea. Ooh, if you can see it, there's a sign just here at the center of the screen, and that's probably about 6'4". So this is the sign I was referring to. So it's probably, yeah, it's just a little bit taller than me. Watch this. It's gotta be at least, I reckon, 15 stories high.
It was intended that the castle was to become the centre of a new unified Japan under the Toyotomi rule. It was the largest castle at the time. However, a few years after Toyotomi Hideyoshi's death, Tokugawa troops attacked and destroyed the castle and terminated the lineage in 1615. The castle was rebuilt in the 1620s, but its main castle tower was struck by lightning in 1665 and burnt down. During the war, it miraculously survived citywide air raids. After our midnight adventure to Osaka Castle, we decided to catch a taxi all the way to Dotonbori, about 20 minutes away, to look at everything lit up at night. So all in all, I think Chris had a pretty good 28th birthday. And thank you to you guys for watching these videos. Hope you're enjoying them. I'll see you in the next episode.